everybody, what's good? This is the boy Coach Malik Williams, and you are now tuned to New Media Today USA Boxing. Let's go! Alright everybody, look, I'm gonna get straight to the goddamn point. Now, word on the street is, and I've been looking on social media, I did not want to talk about this particular subject matter, but I have seen a lot that's going on social media as it relates to Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Now, you know, him and Malik Scott, they've been putting out a lot of little videos. Everybody in the Alphabet Boy community has been doing the Tootsie Roll, the butterfly, the one leg up, twerking, popping it, busting it, excited, shooting every video they can in order to report on what's going on with Deontay Wilder. He's been looking good on the pads. He's been swimming in the ocean, shadow boxing in the ocean, right? He's been lifting weights. Shout out to Joey Scott, Deontay Wilder's strength and conditioning coach. You're doing a damn good job, brother. Salute to Joey Scott, man. Much love and respect to that brother right there, man. So a lot of people been hyping this up, right? And Deontay Wilder seems like he's very happy. He seems like he's focused. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. He seems like he's in a good place. Now, what I want to know is this. I understand that he's in a good place. I understand that he's very happy, and that's a good thing. And we should get a good fight coming up. We looked at the ticket sales, and the venue is almost sold out, guys. So this fight, a lot of people have been anticipating this fight, apparently. Now, I haven't been hearing anything about this fight here in Miami. I haven't been hearing anything about this fight in the barbershops, nowhere. No one is really talking about it. But apparently, according to Las Vegas, the seats are almost sold out. So that's a good thing. Now, only time would tell what the pay-per-view numbers would do. You see what I'm saying? Now, Wilder is happy he's in a good place. That's great, right? Now, will that translate into him beating Tyson Fury? I have no idea. Him lifting 350 pounds, will that help him beat Tyson Fury? I don't know. This is not a weightlifting contest. This is a boxing match. It's going to come down to ring IQ, footwork, skills, feints, setting up your jabs, setting your opponent up, setting traps. That's what that's going to come down to. Whoever can outthink the other guy, laying his shots, or if it goes 12 rounds, who can outbox who can listen to the corner's instructions, and who can execute the game plan. This is how this fight is going to go down. And whoever can execute the game plan the best will be the one to win the fight. Will it go 12 rounds? I don't know. Will there be a knockout? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going to happen because we don't know which Deontay Wilder we're going to get, and we don't know which Tyson Fury that we're going to get, right? So now, but this video is about Wilder. I'm happy that the brother's in a happy place. Now, I will say all that to say this. In Deontay Wilder's mind, the only way you're going to beat Tyson Fury, sir, is this. As long as you still holding on to everybody was the reason why you lost this fight, and you don't look in the mirror and blame yourself why you lost the fight, you're going to get your ass whooped again. I can tell you that right now. Don't blame it on Mark Breland. You still haven't shown proof on that. Don't blame it on the weighted glove. You still haven't shown proof on that. Don't blame it on the padding. Don't blame it on the referee. Don't blame it on the Nevada Athletic Commission. Don't blame it on the WBC. Don't blame it on protection for the complexion for the protection. Don't blame it on racism, white supremacy. Until you look in the mirror, sir, and realize that you and solely you were the reason that you lost this fight because you wasn't prepared, your legs wasn't up under you, you're going to lose again. Right? I can tell you that off the rip. Off the rip, you're going to lose again if you are blaming everyone else for your shortcomings, right? And until you accept responsibility for your actions, there's no way in hell you're going to beat this guy in the third time. And guess what? I'm going for you to beat him. Now, I said all year long that I don't see a way that you can beat Tyson Fury. And I still do not see a way that you can beat Tyson Fury. But it doesn't mean that I don't want you to win. The reason why I don't see a way that you can beat the guy is because I don't know if you can fight on the back foot. If Tyson Fury puts you on the back foot, how are you going to set that right hand up? You see what I'm saying? Because when I looked at a lot of your fights, every time you knocked someone out, it was always you coming forward, right? One time you caught Arthur Spilkel coming in while you had your back up on the ropes. You set him up when he came in, pop, you pulled the trigger and got out of the way. But as we know, Tyson Fury is not Arthur Spilkel. But I say all that to say this. I'm happy that Deontay Wilder's in a good place. Deontay Wilder is good for the sport of boxing. Why? Because he doesn't cheat. meaning that he doesn't use PEDs, he doesn't use illegal substances. We know that he's going to show up to fight. And guess what? Deontay Wilder is a warrior at heart. Now, he did make a whole lot of goddamn excuses that I don't like. What made me fall out with him was the fact that he threw the black man Mark Breland under the bus. You lied on that guy, and you did not apologize to him, and you have not shown any evidence or proof that this guy poisoned your water. Everybody I talked to, from Tommy Brooks to Hasim Rahman to what's the other brother name that's in my head? I forgot his name. Buddy McGirt, to a lot of different other fighters and trainers that I've talked to, Hall of Famers that I've spoken with, all of them say the same thing. They spoke highly of Mark Breland, and they said that what would Mark Breland have to benefit? Why would he even poison your water so that you can lose to Tyson Fury? What would he have to benefit from that? No one has said anything about it. Except he was jealous, crab in the bucket, whatever the case may be. But so we're not going to go there, right? We're not going to go there. I'm not going to relitigate the past. I'm happy that Deontay Wilder is happy. It looks like that Malik Scott has him in a good place. Hopefully we can see exactly what's going to happen. Hopefully you can execute this game plan. Maybe Malik Scott is this super duper trainer who can get deep into your mind and get you to execute. Now, for all you Deontay Wilder fans and Alphabet Boy channels, I hear what you've been saying. All Wilder got to do is land that right hand. The only problem with that is Wilder did land the right hand. He landed the right hand in the first fight twice. Do you remember? He landed the right hand in the 8th or 9th round. Fury got back up. He landed the right hand in the 12th round. Fury got back up. You see what I'm saying? And in the second fight, he landed the right hand 3 or 4 times. Fury ate it and came right back at him. So it's not going to be as simple, guys, as all he got to do is land the right hand. For you to sit back and say all that Deontay Wilder has to do is land the right hand, and you think that the fight is going to be over and it's going to be as simple as that, it shows me how unintelligent you are as his supporters. You know, you have to be an unintelligent supporter to believe that all he has to do is land the right hand. When you saw the first fight, he landed the right hand. And when you saw the second fight, he landed the right hand. Nothing happened. Fury ate it, got up on the first time, and in the second fight, he ate it and rolled with the punches, and he ended up stopping Deontay Wilder. So now, it's going to have to take more than Wilder just landing the right hand. So Wilder, I want you to understand something, sir. I have been your biggest critic on YouTube. I have been your biggest critic. And I know that you probably have some of your supporters who don't like me and went after me. Some of them may have wanted me to pull my videos down. I get that. I understand. The fanboyism and the idol worshiping and the personality worshiping in YouTube as of late, the boxing is at an all-time high. I get it. I understand. It's par for the course. I want all the smoke. No problem with that. But I will say this, sir. I'm happy that you are happy. I'm happy that you are in a good place. Now, the pad work that you've been doing with Malik Scott, the dancing in the ring that you guys been doing, it looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie. It looks good. You look like you're in a happy place. Now, will you be able to listen to what Malik Scott is trying to tell you in order to execute the game plan? What will happen when you step in the ring with Tyson Fury and the things that you and Tyson Fury, the things that you and Malik Scott are working on, Wilder, what are you going to do when that doesn't work? What is the backup plan? Will you be able to fight off the back foot? That's going to be the biggest test right there, because we know what you can do going forward. We know what you can do when you have a flat-footed fighter in front of you. But when you have an athletic fighter, a fighter that's 6'9", has a longer arm reach, knows how to work his jab, knows how to dance around the ring, and he knows how to fight front foot dominant. When you have that guy in front of you, again, what are the adjustments that you are going to make? If you feel like that the only adjustment that you need to make is to get rid of Mark Breland and everyone else conspired against you to cheat you, if that's what you feel in your heart, I can promise you the result is going to be the same in the third fight. But now, I do think the third fight is going to be better. Physically, I only see you only have one shot. To be honest with you, that's land the right hand, but you landed the right hand, so I don't even think you even have that shot. You're going to have to dig deep and go a place that you've never been before. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to pull something out of you to really show who you really are. Maybe this third fight can show you what you really need to do. Maybe you can dig deep down in your soul, deep down in your Alabama soul, and pull out of you what you need to do in order to win this fight. The good thing is it seemed like you're in a good place. I was kind of worried about you at the press conference. You was quiet. You have a really big mouth, and for you to be quiet, that means that psychologically, Tyson Fury is in your head. To me, I don't care what anyone else says, sir. But I am happy that you're in a good place. I'm happy that you are in the ocean, swimming, shadow boxing. I'm happy that you're lifting weights. you're happy, you're screaming, you're shouting, and your fan base, you know, from the Alphabet Boy community and your followers, your Bomb Squad Nation, they are really excited about seeing you do this. And I get it, brother. I want to see you be successful. Don't hate you at all. I criticize the hell out of you because the one thing I fell out with you about was the Mark Breland situation. When you did that to Mark Breland, I say the hell with it. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. I'm happy that Wilder is happy. Hopefully, Malik Scott, sir, maybe you can tap deep down inside into his psyche. I want to see this fight now. You know what I mean? No one is really excited about it from where I'm at, down here in Florida and in Miami. I haven't heard anybody talking about it in the barbershops, probably because of Tyson Fury. Wilder, I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I really find it hard to believe. I really don't know if you're going to see Fury in this third fight. I don't know if he's going to show up because we know Tyson Fury is the king of pulling out of fights. We know that Tyson Fury has never defended a belt before in his life. We know that Tyson Fury will go on mental lapses, get back on coke, start drinking, start partying, doing all the stuff that he was doing when he was here in the States in Vegas. We know this. So if you can catch that Tyson Fury in the ring, Wilder, you can get his ass out of there. If you can catch the partying Tyson Fury, the cokehead Tyson Fury, the one who likes to drink and the one who lies and don't want to, and avoid fight. If you can catch that guy who's not focused in the ring, Wilder, you're going to get his ass out of there. I promise you that. But if you get a determined Tyson Fury, someone who is locked in and understands that he's going to be in the fight of his life, because Fury will be in the fight of his life this time, because Wilder is putting it all on the line. And I know, Wilder, you're going to put it all on the line. But if Tyson Fury comes in there complacent, Wilder, thinking that, well, I beat him last time, I'm going to beat him again. If he comes in there complacent and you ready to go, if you are on Super Saiyan 10 and like in Dragon Ball Z, if you are up on that point, Wilder, there's a good chance you can get him out of there. Because if he's over complacent, if he's overconfident, and if he's complacent and he's overconfident and he's thinking, I'm just going to go in there and run through him, guess what? There's a good chance you can catch him slipping. There's a good chance you can catch him slipping. We don't know. I'm still in doubts that this fight is going to happen, not because of you, Wilder. We know you're going to show up, but we don't know about that boy across the pond. Is he going to show up? You know what I mean? He is the biggest liar in boxing. He's never defended a belt before in his life. Out of all of the champions in the history of boxing, that's the one guy that's never defended a belt, and he's known for pulling out of fights. So we don't know. We don't know what we're going to get. But Wilder, once again, I am happy, sir, that you are happy. I'm happy that you're feeling good. I'm happy that you are in a good place. Will this translate into you beating Tyson Fury if you're able to get him in the ring on October the 9th? That has yet to be determined. I really don't know, but I wish you good luck. You and your Bomb Squad Nation. Much love, much respect from Coach Malik Williams, New Media Today USA Boxing. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, please click the link in the description below. We do have the merchandise coming up 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday, from 3 o'clock to 5 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, this is the boy Coach Malik Williams, represent for New Media Today. Boxing and peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.